what kinds of software do I need on my computer, how much will it cost in order to scan that thing in. So there were those kind of practical considerations about how do you work with these challenges in order to bring a publication like that into the public sphere and make it more visible. There are also then all these other things that I'm working with now as we try to create this website where the information will be shared that are more to do with who should own this archive, who does it belong to? You know, does it belong to the original editor? Does it belong to an institution? Should it belong to someone who's funded a project who doesn't even, you know, care about it? But you know, should it belong to a Western institution that has funded this and therefore owns it? No, at Teesside University, really, we don't work like that anymore. We don't work like that. The idea is to facilitate a project that is owned here and contributed to and shaped here, and we are facilitating. But all those other questions and challenges come up that really need to be addressed. So I hope that kind of answers.
More or less, I think that will let people want to go through the handbook. Yes, please.
That I just find that in Pakistan there are really good like pools of archiving, like ICPWE, like Simorgh. Exactly, the Archives Center. But the problem is if everybody here wants to access those, how do they do it? I mean, for example, would I be able to just walk into ICPWE and ask to access your materials?
Yeah, if somebody is a serious researcher, of course, we fulfill those requirements like in foreign universities.
Great, the archives are open. You actually asked my next question, so now I have to move on to them. Would you like to talk a bit more about the hurdles? Because at the start you mentioned some issues, that on-ground issues in terms of archiving the material, the gatekeeping, but then also in terms of receiving funding, I believe there were issues in just getting the project going.
Very funny story. So basically at that point, Teesside University, Madeline University was going to fund the 4 researchers, two from Karachi, 2 from Lahore. And apart from everything else, because I have this